Welcome to this edition of Tiger Broadcast. I'm Ronnie McDaniel.
And I'm Parker Bernard.
In this November show, we'll learn more about how one program in our school is positively impacting students every day.
And we'll see how some of our advanced broadcast staff did at their recent competition.
All this and more on this edition of Tiger Broadcast.
Across the country, many schools are feeling the effects of budget cuts to special education programs, but here at Lee Summit High, some students are working to make sure everyone still feels included. In this next package, reporter Ronnie McDaniel and videographer Aubrey Asbury give us the inside scoop.
LSHS offers a variety of different inclusive classes with various resources and programs for students. One fairly new class has been around for about 5 years.
So Peer Inclusive Environment is a class that students can take where they come into the Life Skills program and they support life skills students. The idea is that they are peer models, so doing the things that the students are doing in our classes and kind of acting as a guide for what that's supposed to look like.
We work with the kids that are in the class. We take them to lunch first and we eat lunch, and then we do work on their IEP goals and we work on their life skills, and whatever skill they're working on for the day, we help them individually.
Peer Inclusive Environment is not only a positive experience, but it also helps set students up for their future beyond high school.
I really care about the kids and I really wanted to be involved with them, and I also needed the A+ hours. I decided to take Peer Inclusive Environment because figured it would be the exact same thing, but much more fun.
I think it's a really good opportunity to get to meet new students in the building, do some new experiences that you haven't done before, just work with people maybe outside of your typical friends that you're around.
There are times when we're doing our businesses, so when we do Tiger Detail, Peer Inclusive Environment, PI students go out and support that, and you're just working alongside someone.
If helping students and polishing your leadership skills is something you're interested in, signing up for the class is not difficult.
It's such a fun class, and you meet the sweetest kids ever and build such good relationships with them and have just such a fun time, and we get to go on lots of field trips.
If you're interested in education, if you're interested in working with people with disabilities, a lot of people who are interested in like physical therapy or occupational therapy.
Reach out to your counselor and we can get the form to you so that you can fill it out because they have an application. It's pretty simple.
The PI program is helping all sorts of Lee Summit High School students, and they don't plan on quitting anytime soon. Signing up for Tiger Broadcast, this is Ronnie McDaniel.
For many students, advanced courses promise college credit, higher GPAs, and a competitive edge, but they also can bring stress, pressure, and burnout. Reporter Evan Nitchie and videographer Tavion Sullivan show us how that stress is impacting students in this next segment.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 62% of students who graduate from high school enroll in college. Of those who do go to college, the Education Data Initiative says students can expect to pay between $27,000 and $46,000 per year. Because of this, students are trying to find new ways to alleviate costs.
I knew from sophomore year that I was going to do IB classes rather than honors or AP because you get better benefits out of it, and I only really learned about IB rather than AP or honors.
Taking high-level classes can help transfer credits to most colleges, allowing students to save money.
I really wanted to think about what will help me towards college. I want to get as many credits as I can get, and sometimes they can be pretty difficult, but I will be more prepared once I get to college, and the level work that I'm doing will hopefully transfer to the level of work I'm doing in college.
These courses also offer many other benefits.
AP Classics are really tough. If you want to get more of a challenge, then I'd say join the AP class, because if I'm going to come to school every day, I might as well get a better bang for my buck.
Well, it really teaches learning skills like how to manage my time and stuff, so I think that will really help me in the future. And then I really wanted to think about what will help me towards college.
Advanced classes often require time outside of class. So for students involved in extracurriculars, time management is essential.
Some people just don't want to have to work that hard or maybe do that extra work. They don't want to have that extra homework or do that deep dive.
I get my work out the way first, and then I do my after school activities. Probably go to football practice after school, and then like right after that, I'll get into my homework.
Sometimes it can be very hard. I had tennis practice after school. I am an editor for Yearbook, so it is hard to like manage my time sometimes, but I really just have to focus on it. I might try to do my homework right away. I really just can't get off track.
You prepare for the class by doing a lot of research on the class before you even take it, and just asking your friends and stuff, or people that take the class as well. You don't want to just go into it with no knowledge about it. You got to find your balance in it.
No matter what class students choose, they all agree, taking high-level courses will provide them with valuable skills that will help for the rest of their lives. Signing out for Tiger Broadcast, this is Evan Nitchie.
Hard work, creativity, and teamwork can take students a long way. And for 3 of our Tiger Broadcast students, it led to a first-place finish at the recent competition. Reporter Lillian Maycock and videographers Ronnie McDaniel and Parker Jackson bring us the extra mile mindset.
At Missouri State University, campus tours are often the first impression for future Bears. One group goes the extra mile, making every visit memorable.
Actually getting to see people get excited about going to school has been fun, so I think that was I was most excited for that the first time, and then it's just been like that ever since. But I feel like being a student here, I actually have the firsthand, I do this every single day.
I just really like how the campus is set up. It's a huge campus, but it really has that small town feel.
For Peyton, what started off as a side job quickly turned into an opportunity to get deeply involved on campus, taking his responsibilities far beyond tour paths.
One of the girls I work with, she was one of the university ambassadors, and she was with her friend, and they were talking about it, and they were like, oh my gosh, she would be such a great tour guide. Now I've gotten to go have dinner at our president's house and take over the Missouri State Instagram.
Being an ambassador is more than memorizing buildings. It's about connecting with every potential student who steps on campus.
I think it's made me like the school even more. I've learned literally so much more about the university, about buildings I've never been into, programs I know nothing about. I've met so many people.
And for the students touring the campus, that effort makes all the difference.
You know, you don't know how the campus feels in person from those pictures and from those videos you may see. So come in, interact with the students you see and things like that, and, just take the tour to find your home.
Signing out for Tiger Broadcast, this is Ronnie McDaniel.
This next segment is brought to you by 3 advanced film students, demonstrating the power of stop-motion storytelling. Videographers Asher Rogers, Lucy Novziger, and Josie Jarzelik bring us Shoot Talk.
Wow, you really thought that outfit was a good idea. Don't bother trying to people actually even getting used to the Chromebook. I guess some people are just born to lose. Look at him. Do you really think he's okay? I need scissors.
You. Yeah, you. Down here. Get back to work.
Why would you wear that shirt? Your mama's so old.
Your mama's so fat, she thought a school bus was...
Let me at him. Hey, you, onion boy. I can smell you from down here.
How are you talking to me? You can't do that. Stop, please.
You're all bark, no bite. Look. I was trolling. Ah!
Some students find their passion in the classroom, others discover it behind the lens. Reporter Lillian Maycock and videographer Colton Wagner introduced us to one student capturing high school life from a whole new perspective.
For one Lee Summit High School senior, capturing the action on the field is more than just a side hobby. It's a growing business.
I met this guy named Levi, shot by Levi, and me and him had just connected over the time. I've known him for probably since school started, so about 2 months maybe, and we just became big friends and just connected over that stuff. Shot by Media is a company that Levi created, and he just connected a bunch of photographers and kind of like a group that we go to shoots with.
Ever since I started my Instagram page, I've always had the idea of having people with the same name as me that all want the same thing basically, and that's to someone with photography and videography. So I just thought of creating the group and having everyone work together.
By building this photography family, many new opportunities have come to light.
I feel like Shot by Media helped me grow by connecting with more people in the community and just gave me more opportunities to post.
It's taught me how to work with a group and manage other people and help them get better at stuff. Connecting with other people and reaching other photographers in many different ways.
As it turns out, Cooper came to this business as a result of one moment that changed everything.
Very last game of soccer season, I tore my meniscus, and it took me all the way back to the beginning where I started in sports, and I wouldn't have enough time since I'm a senior to rebuild all my skills that I've learned over the time. I've always loved sports, and I wanted to go big in that, And ever since I injured myself, I just couldn't do that anymore, so I chose to pick up sports photography.
Though he can't score goals on the field any longer, Cooper is ready to capture other players' memories.
The first one, the one he took with me was back in April when I had a track meet. He took some of me at a track meet, and then he started getting real serious with it over the summer. He's got a lot better editing and the coloring, so I mean they look pretty good, it's pretty good quality. So that's what I like the most about him.
Now with his Canon R7 in hand, Cooper's aiming higher than ever.
The reason I want to pursue photography after high school is because I can make pretty good money if I just market myself a lot and get more clients. I could go big with NFL maybe.
From the field to the frame, Cooper proves that sometimes losing one dream can bring another one into focus. Signing out for Tiger Broadcast, this is Lillian Maycog.
Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Tiger Broadcast.
For films, packages, and more, head to tigerbroadcast.com or check out our YouTube channel at Tiger Broadcast.
And for exclusive behind-the-scenes content and more, follow the Tiger Broadcast Instagram and TikTok accounts.
Once again, I'm Parker Bernard.
And I'm Ronnie McDaniel.
See you next time, Tigers!